Hi guys, good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Samson and this is Rex, where we actually trade with a lot of Rex and we just relax so that we really don't give ourselves the mental psychology. So today I want to teach you top-down analysis from swing trading, intraday trading to scalping. So if you know you have been how do these people trade, what's the difference between a scalper and a swing trader and an intraday trader? Don't worry, I'll tell you everything and how we do the analysis from top-down analysis. So follow me and let's do this. And this is actually the only video you need to watch about swing trading, scalping, and intraday trading, especially if you are using SMC strategy, because that is exactly what I use. And the last one, another thing, if you love this video, please hit the subscribe button and like, and also share it among other people. Share it among your community of forex traders, and let's see how we can make the forex industry a profitable one in Nigeria. So let's dive into the charts. Let's dive into the charts now. Good. So we'll be diving into this now, and this is exactly what I want to do. This is EU. Looking at EU from the daily time frame. So looking at EU from the daily time frame, you can agree with me that the market is actually on a bearish move. And after this change of character here, oh my God. Okay, I've marked this chart before. Okay, so let me just explain why I marked those charts. So after this change of character here, it shows that this becomes the swing high and this becomes the swing low. As at today, this is going to swing high, going to swing low. This low is protected. This low here now becomes protected. And this is the current high. Until the market breaks this high, until the market does something like this, then I can now confirm another break of structure, a better confirmation that the market is planning to go up. But for now, whether the market is going up or not, I don't want to say now until we move further in our analysis. So as a swing trader, I love taking my trade from the 4-hour point of view, being a swing trader. So I don't need this, don't need this. This is not needed. So after this change of character that we got here, shift, because that's the lowest low. So the market comes down and tap into the zone. Tap into the zone. Let me find the zone. So the market came down and tap into the zone to wipe out all this liquidity that has been here. Some people will be like, after this change of character, they'll tell you what is actually the candlestick that led to the change of character. This is it. And they'll say the market will come back here and look at it without understanding that the candlestick that led to it, the market has actually come down and tap into it, which is from this perspective here. Looking at this perspective, have you seen it? Have you seen it? The market tap into it and do this movement. And looking at it alone, this is a good trade to actually take. That is from this zone to this zone. So let me now say, okay, we missed this trade, for example, and the market started bringing down bearish. Some people will tell you, oh, the market is not bearish. No, 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 it's a correctional move. It's still a correctional move as far that this low has not been taken out yet. So the market comes, then it taps into the zone and push up again. Then it pushed up. So that shows another big move in the swing trade distance. But now we have missed this. Let's go to the main market distance. So looking at what the market currently is saying, because I love taking the exact, looking at what the market is currently saying, the market pushed down, this is a deep down. As far as it didn't break this low, that shows that the market is still valid to be a bullish trend. As far as that's not breaking this lowest low, it's still valid to be a bullish trend. Then it pushed up and caused a change of character. So this was actually the candlestick that led to the change of character. But if you expand the market more to see more stuff, you will see there is a DOS here. There's a change of break of structure here. There's a break of structure here. And there's also another very tiny one. Okay, let me do this chart one. Chart one. So there's a break of structure, there's a break of structure, all these are towards the upside. Then this happen, which is like this up. Like I said, the market has not broken this high yet, so it's still under this. So this happened. So after this happened, I want to look at this is a low. Let's see something. Let's see something. Let's see something. This is actually a point that break the structure. These are points that break the structure. And looking at this is the point that break the structure. The market did what? The market tapped into that same zone again to now start going up. Which that this is a valid swing trade. So I can take my swing trade from here, take the trade from here. Let me say, for instance, long, want to buy, no, short, long, can buy from here and target this high, because this high is where we are going to, since we are believing that this market is a bullish trend. So this is the kind of trade I want to take as a swing trader. So I'll take this trade, buy this trade immediately and allow it pushed up, or I allow it come down to this other zone and take this trade again and buy it also to this point. So this is for the swing trade. Now, I've done swing trade. I've seen a market. I've seen a proper movement. This is the movement. I want to take this movement to the upside. Say, to start buying. So if I've taken this movement, I'm doing this as a live session. So you can see that this is not something that we just talk about. This is something that you can take. This is a swing trade. Or we allow the market to play the branch of, okay, let me break this. Let me show people that I am trying to now make this market bearish. A lot of people like, okay, the market is going bearish. Let's start selling. It will wipe something, it will do something like this and something like this, and people will sell, then to tap into this zone like this and to this proper up. But that is not our business. That's exactly not why I am here. I'm only here to show you how you can be a swing trader and also be a day trader and also be a scalper. So that's for this. So now let's now move down to being a day trader. I don't usually use 2 hours and 1 hour. I move straight to 30 minutes. So so sorry, because this thing will now be too wide. So this is the other block I'm looking at. So for the market to come and tap into. So this is the new one I just set now. And the market has actually tapped into it. It's a direct entry movement. So now looking at the 30 minutes time frame now. So on the 4 hours, that's exact the board that I put. See how big that particular candlestick now looks on 30 minutes. And Judah is the data that you can't be picking all these things. You want to only pick tiny candlestick. So looking at it, the market is bringing the correctional move. The break of structure are setting better. Okay, this change of character is a bit up. So you see this one that choose not to like show better in 4 hours. See, it's showing better now. It's showing better now. You see, this is the valid one. This is not really very valid. So this is not really very valid. A lot of people will have taken this trade. So the market just pick them out and come down to this point, tapped in. So this is a very valid break of structure. This is not really very valid like that, but it's actually a break of structure. It's a break of structure. But for the fact that I can see a break of structure here, I can see a low here, I can also see a low here. Even if I'll take this trade, I would love to cover this too low. So that is the kind of person I want to be. But to be more precise, I'd rather go for this. Now, let's now say this is actually a movement. Then on the 30 minutes, I can come down to 15 minutes to get another precise. I love getting 15 minutes markets. It gives me more proper entry than any other distance. So we have done the first one. So this is this is actually for the swing trade. So let me delete it. Let me delete it. We have done that. You can go back so you can get the better distance. So on this thing, on the 15-minute time frame, I can see another point here. This is actually the candlestick. This is actually the candlestick that break the structure. Oh my God. This is actually the zone that led to the break of structure. We have to refine it better, sorry. Oh my God. Good. So this is the zone that led to the breakout structure. So, and what happened? The market has actually tapped into it and started doing the up movement for this trade. So at this point, I have taken my first trade as a swing trader. I've also taken my second trade as a day trader. This exact one that I just set down here is if the market will have come down here, and I would love to buy this very long one. It gives me even far better money. But now that the market has started reacting from the top bottom, from the top, it's also very cool. So I'll just enter, see, this is the zone. So the market has tapped me in and start doing this thing. Now, I have shown you how to be a swing trader, and I've also shown you how to be a day trader. Now, I want to show you how to be a scalper. And before we do that, if you like this video, just subscribe and like and share. Drop a comment if you want me to look at any other markets or you want to live trade with me. There's a link on the description button that you can click on. There you join my WhatsApp group where we only live trade and also talk about markets, look at market structure together, we live trade together. I show you my analysis, what I think for the new week and the rest. So you can just do that on the description. So let's dive into being a scalper. So being a scalper, what I do is that I move down to 5 minutes. I know this is a bullish trend, but as a scalper, I can disobey the trend. But for me to be able to disobey the trend, I want to look at the trend as at 5 minutes. So I can disobey the overall trend, but I'm looking at the trend as at 5 minutes. So looking at the trend as at 5 minutes, I can confirm that, okay, the market has been bearish here, then started going up, going up. I'm sorry you are seeing this like this. This is exactly what I have done today, and exactly what I've done today, and the trade I have actually been looking at and I've been taking it. So I just want to use it just to do an analysis for us so we can see what's happening. So the market has been going up, going down. Some people will like, hey, from this point, they will have closed the trade as an intraday trader. But if I get to this point, I actually want to see a proper break. So once I see a proper break here, that is only when I most times move my stop loss to this. But for now, I'm not talking about managing trade. So looking at it, the market is going up, then it's coming down. So as scalper, I want to look at the market from 1 minute's point of view. So from 1 minute's point of view, I don't need to be looking at long. I look at exact market position, what is happening as at the moment. So the market has been doing going up, going down, going up, going down. So once it gets to this point, the market expected this zone. It tapped into the zone, it started going up, comes down, it tapped into that zone again. So this is the zone the market expects. This is that zone as at 1 minute. So I can be buying my market. I can buy the market from here as much as there is a point what I have to look at. But I'm not looking at buying the market. I want to sell the market. It gives me even more safer zone because I want it to come back and tap into the zone. That is if it has not. So look at the market again. This is another block from the 1 minute perspective. This is another block, a valid one. So it's either I wait for the market to come into this, or I also set this, also another other block. This is it, this exact one here. Let me show you the one. This exact one here. This exact one here. It's also another valid other block that I also want to look at. So, and the market did what? It did the dropping, it tapped into it, it comes down again, then it tapped into it again. I started doing this thing. So most scalpers will have left the market from here. Most scalpers will have left from here. As a scalper, I don't really do risk to reward. I see the opportunity as a scalper, I enter the market, I got something, I pull out. So that's exactly what I do most times as a scalper. So this is exactly, I think this is not what I took. This is exactly what I took, yes. That's even this one. This is exactly what I took. So the market tapped into it and it gets to this level. It didn't cover up to this level, which I was actually expecting for it to cover up to this level. The most scalpers will have left the market. But what did the market do? It come back again, it tapped into it, weak out every liquidity here. See, that is why most times, anytime I set my stop loss, you notice I normally set it a little bit above the candlestick I'm looking at. You see, it weak out this candlestick here, take it out as a liquidity and start coming down again. So even if I've not closed there, I will still be in a safe and either to close the market or not. So that is that. And if this do not hold, I'll look at this other block as also another means to enter into it. So what did I just do? I look at the market from the daily time frame and I bring it down to 1 minute. And everything gives me different entry. If you notice, at this point, that is from the beginning of the day to like maybe now, I will have taken about 4 or 5 trades. But since I'm not a scalper, I'm not even interested in taking all this scalping trade because they will not give me the rest I want. Like I said, the name of this is 0x. 0x is for you to find UX in Forex. Find UX in the Forex market. So I don't do scalping. The scalping gives fast money according to people because I can easily catch 1 to 2. This is 1 to 2. This is 1 to 3 at that scalping. Instead of me waiting for that long move to get the 1 to 3, you can just catch it out. You can just catch 1 to 3 sharp, and the same way you can easily just lose multiple and be like in a very big and losing string. At the end of the day, your psychology will just mess out. So you just need to know: can I wait? Can't I wait? Did I want to be a scalper? Or did I want to be, if you want to be a scalper, be a scalper. So if you know you want to be a scalper, you take your analysis from the day trend, you want to see what has been happening. From the daily time frame, you want to see what has been happening, then you move down directly to 1 minute to enter your market. Why intraday trader? You can enter from 15 minutes or 5 minutes, but I love entering from 15 minutes. It gives me more confidence and more relaxation. That is me. But I have a lot of friends that enter from 5 minutes. I'm a fan of 15 minutes. And as a scalper, as a swing trader, 4 minutes is okay for you. 4 hours. So 4 hours is okay for you. Once you get to 4 hours, just enter your trade, and that is all. Okay, before we go, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Drop on the comments if you want me to look at any other market again. And my description is actually a link to my group is actually on the description. You can click on it and join me. We will live trade every day. If I have time, I will drop a link so we live trade together. We look at the market together and we see how we can make Forex easy and profitable for every Africans. So don't wait until everybody started joining. You can even be the first person, although you're not the first person. There's a lot of people on the group already. So see you on my WhatsApp group. Bye-bye. Thank you.